It's out way past range. That's why I can't lock it. Connection to chat server lost. Am I DCing? Stream is dead. Okay. Okay. Womp womp. What's up? I don't know if chat's back yet. It says my stream's still live. Let's see what OBS says. I think it's just dealing with the delay. They're really using EWAR now. Hey. Man, when you don't leave high sec to participate in real PvP, you have to pretend as best you can, you know? Alright. Let's see if I can get Samantha back online. Kill their drones. I'm gonna try, but the pilot commanding the Citadel DC'd, of course. Because why wouldn't she? Alright. I don't know if OBS is gonna grab her still. Or if it... Okay. Looks like it is. Don't know why I'm getting connection problems in the middle of this. But, we got like one shot left. Alright. We're just gonna grab our little cloaky and get the hell out of here. Because we don't have enough time to load and shoot again. She's going down. So let me just get Samantha out of here. Alright, and then I'm gonna actually make her disappear since she's not here anymore. And we'll go look at the pretty lights. I can't see chat. Oh well, I can see chat on Samantha. So it's gonna blow up any moment now. Uh, Mostly roaming, and I want to get back to getting my old gate camp set up again. Oh shit. I used to gate camp the hell out of a single lowsec system. I want to go back to doing that. Here's the explosions. For Bob. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to doing my roams and gate camping in lowsec. Albeit with less money than I would have had someone bought this instead of these guys shooting it. Corporation assets. I thought I got everything out of there. Whatever. Apparently I got some things in asset safety. I don't know what. But, it is what it is. Alright. Yeah, I used to just hunt low-sec mission runners and stuff with a Proteus, and then I'd do a gate camp. I'm thinking I may stream gate camping and invite people to join. It's funny, because if any fleet came to defend... Oh, absolutely, yeah, they wouldn't have even fought. They probably would have just blue-balled. But, it is what it is, Nyan Cat. Citadels definitely need a rework. There's so many broken mechanics surrounding them, it's utterly ridiculous. And I don't want to go into it right now. We'll do a Citadel rant at some point. I wonder if I can be really dumb. I'm gonna be really dumb. But yeah, mostly I'm gonna do make them multi-pilot and give them more power. I don't know if that's necessary. Single pilot is fine. It's a little bit difficult to manage fighters and modules at the same time, but that's just something that would come with practice. This was the first time I've ever commanded a Citadel in a fight, but I love seeing Fortizar's blow. Sad to see Bob, right? But that's why I renamed it Bob, because it was at the sun, and you gotta give him his due, right? See, yeah, they're just keeping their fleet here to do the loot. They've probably... I want to try something, actually. Do I have something that'll work? Probably not. They probably already salvaged the Citadel wreck. I was not... There's the cargo container. How much damage does it take to kill a cargo container? I should be able to run this with her. Hog Hitman says hello. Then go get a fleet, dude. Hi, hello, Hog Hitman. I was sort of had the process of getting a fleet set up, and then I believe that there might be a possibility for resolution after I found a potential third party, so I sort of put that on hold. My guess is that they didn't even really want to talk. They were just pretending that they wanted to talk so they could they were just pretending that they wanted to talk so that they could assume that I wouldn't field a fleet. And they were right. To be honest, I never really wanted to fight in the beginning, but it is what it is, you know? Let's see if I can dick him over a bit. Shit. Fucking safeties. Ah, I got it. Apparently 1.2 mil in the container. Because yeah, bombers would have been potential if we had more of them, but then cry more. Who's crying? Are you crying? Someone's crying. Hey, Flash Gordon, do you need a tissue? I mean, hey, don't be kind there, cat. If this is the content he enjoys, I guess it's the content he enjoys. Wow. All right. You know what? Generally, I don't ban people, but I guess you're pretty toxic. So, you're gone, Flash Gordon. You might be the only person banned from the channel, actually. But, I could tell you're pretty toxic, so we're just not gonna tolerate your bullshit. Worth it. I don't know why they're still hanging out here.
You got the can?
Yeah, I popped the can. Apparently they said there was 1.2 in it. I wish there were kill mails for cans now.
I know.
That would be amazing. Not sure why they're still here at this point. There's just some random shit to loot. I need to see, I love that Bob in Nakagard has the image of a sun. That's perfect. Where, I guess, how long does it take for this? 20 days.
20 days for the war deck to expire?
No. Oh, asset safety, 5 days. Okay.
Oh.
The war deck will expire in like a day, I think. What? Why am I blinking? Insurance. Okay. Wait, I just got a whole bunch of Project Discovery awards, and I don't. When did I do Project? Oh, are you doing Project Discovery?
I don't mean to alarm anybody.
Birdo, thank you for the follow.
We're being followed.
I think High-Sec Miner thinks he can PvP, right? It's me, Dank knows what's going on. I never really understood High-Sec War Deckers. It's like, okay.
It just makes them feel good when they get killboard padding. That's about it.
Yeah, you can see there's a whole bunch of freaking rookie ships here that just came out to killboard pad. It's hilarious. Maybe one day I'll find them in lowsec for 1v1s, but I doubt it. They probably have a bait Moa with 2 Drekyovics ready to drop on me if I ever find them in lowsec.
You think they'd ever be in lowsec?
I don't know. I think they do have some low-sec kills, but I'm pretty sure they're all blobby kills. I was mostly looking at their high-sec stuff for intel, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, that's still 700 million they don't get.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not, it's pretty funny. 10,000 hours worth of high-sec belt mining will get you 1/10 of a Fortisar. I can't believe you spent so much time belt mining and high-sec. That's crazy, it's me, Dank. Why would you do that? I mean, I guess that's what some people like. They like to mine. I'd much rather mine ships with my lasers than asteroids.
Personally, I gotta say I love mining, but not in garbage land with garbage ore.
The only thing that I've ever really done mining wise is when I was in like college, I would just sit on a belt and mine while I was studying for my classes. Mostly I did ice mining though, because I liked capital ships and Black Ops battleships, so it was nice to have ice for that. And I also used to have a POS in lowsec that I would work out of, so I had that there.
Yeah, I've been thinking about finding a wormhole with a high sex, what do you call it?
Static?
Setting up a POS in there.
Yeah. Next time, Newt and Ewar. Yeah, I mean, I was doing my best I can. I was managing 3 tunes though, but it was also the first time I've ever defended a Citadel, so I was learning as I went. It's me, Dank. There's only one moron in this room now, and that would be you, unfortunately. Rolas is there in his Macarial. This is the guy who said he wanted to talk diplomacy, but didn't really. He was just using it as, he was doing like the whole, oh yeah, I want to talk thing, but really he was just trying to keep me distracted from forming a serious fleet, which is a viable tactic, just pretty shady.
I kind of wish this was in lowsec. Get a couple dreads in there.
Well, if it was in lowsec, it would have been totally different. I don't think they would have showed up for the timer if it was in lowsec. Because if it was in lowsec, I could have just had anyone who wanted jump in. But because that's why they
as well
fight.
as a shit ton of bombs.
Oh yeah, that too. That's why they fight in high sec, because you can only fight people within the war deck. So it's like, even though I've got plenty of friends, it's too much to get them. Like, not all of them have the ability to. They're not like directors or CEOs of their corps, so they can't make me join the war. And not everyone's just gonna drop corp for a day to switch over. But it is what it is. It's just internet pixels, you know. Vans, don't worry about him. There are just there are more toxic people in Eve now than there used to be, and toxic people are going to be toxic. It doesn't reflect on anyone else except their own. 44,000 is roughly about, dude. How do people mine enough? Well, I guess whatchamacallem? Why am I blanking? Rorquals. That's how people mine enough to make Fortizars. Do I need Samantha on anymore? I guess not. We'll get her offline to save some system resources.
I mean, yeah, I think the problem with building a structure is P4 PI. Otherwise, it doesn't look that annoying.
Yeah. Sorry, I was distracted by chat.
Docking permission requested.
What were you saying?
Docking request.
I don't think these people know anything about mining. The
The
amount of minerals you need for that, it's like nothing.
Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me if they didn't. They're probably... I'm not gonna make any assumptions, you know? Like, there's so many boosts and things that come into effect, and how many miners are you using, all sorts of things like that. But yeah, there's an invite for a lowsec scramble. I'm actually gonna reship right now. Yeah, P-Rot and their little henchman, Hog Hitman. One man, it just yeah, but you guys misunderstand the word moron. I'm not gonna even try and explain it to you because I don't want to set the bar that low. But yeah, there's a lowsec roam going out right now. I don't know. I guess Kitchen Fleet gonna be meeting in Heck probably. I'm going to drop the stream out for a second probably so I can get rid of the delay because I knew they'd be watching. Did you lose your hair or forts quicker? Generally the hair goes away quicker. I guess there are now 2 people that's being banned because this guy's just being toxic as hell and we're not going to tolerate that. We try and be positive in this channel. So if you are in a fleet in the aggro you, anyone, yes. What do you say, Allie? I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna go out and roam in lowsec. I don't know with what yet. I have a few things here. Most of these are abyss ships, so we're not gonna roam with that. I may just go on over to... Actually, you know what? We'll probably do that. May just go on over to... whatchamacallit? Jita or Heck, and find a fit up a ship. But I'm gonna take a moment and I'm gonna stop the stream for a few minutes just to bring the delay back.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but I think...
Whoa,
being
Flash
followed.
Gordon, thank you for the follow. I don't think I'm gonna unban you though, because your chat was pretty toxic, but I appreciate the follow. Maybe you can use some monetary motivation to get me to unban you, at least temporarily, because I would not hesitate to reban you.
Making that dank isk.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's pretty funny how these people come into my chat and they call me like loser and moron and stuff, but what they don't realize is they're just helping me out, man. I gotta go and do it, but all of you who showed up, thank you so much. Gonna pause the stream and come back. I'll be there in a minute. No delay. Let's try fixing this chat issue. Okay. We should be back with no delay this time. Hello, anyone who's still here and hasn't been banned. This is the first time I've ever had to ban people, actually. Let's go. I don't have any implants or anything. So, we're not maximizing this fit. What is it? It doesn't even use implants. Okay. Doesn't need boosters, really. I suppose I could get some crash. Going back out in lowsec though. I should be back live again. Hello.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, cool. I was gonna say if anyone's in chat, 07. Alright. Let's see if I can get in and out of heck without them heckling me.
Nah, I'm gonna dip out and go and talk to one of my friends.
Alright.
Catch you later.
Yeah, take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Alright. I do want to fix these windows at some point. Might as well do it now. I forgot to reduce by 90% or do 90% scale, you know?
Warp drive active.
It has already burned down, Cyber. Ah, that's right. I should update the stream title. You missed it. I'm certain someone clipped it though, or at least I hope someone did. If not, I'll have to go back and clip it. Gonna do some low-sec roaming, and hopefully I find some real PvP. Alright. We're live on everything but Steam. That doesn't matter because Steam sucks. Kind of doing some missions in Eve. I mean, hey, I expected it to happen. They said they wanted to talk, but they didn't really want to talk. So I tried to talk, didn't work. It is what it is. It's Eve, man. I got some content out of it at least. I took down a Typhoon and a Blackbird with the Citadel. Wasn't able to kill anything else. I messed up deploying my fighters a bit, and took me too long to figure out what to jam and nuke. But I almost killed a second Typhoon, and I had a reload in the middle. If I didn't have the reload, if I had reloaded before I shot the Typhoon, I think I would have killed him. But I was trying to switch targets too quickly. I didn't want to take the time to let the reload go through. What missions are you doing in Eve? Always broadcast. Yeah, dude, he was so low. He got down to like 50% hull. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get. Ah. Yeah, always broadcast for reps. People, if you don't know, so all my windows are fucked because I'm still rebuilding stuff. But these buttons down here, even if you don't have hotkeys, these buttons down here save your life. But now that the whole reason I undocked here was to fix my windows. Hey, look, there's something for me to target perfectly. I'm not gonna shoot that though. I don't know if I can take out the stuff that shows up. Those diamond rats are pretty tough. I want to get it bigger, I think, on my main screen at least. Oh my, I gotta go. Okay, it doesn't get any bigger. It's as big as it goes. Depth is fine. I think that's plenty of room for an activated module. I don't want to activate a module though, because then it's going to shoot me. Or it won't shoot me, but its friendly diamond rats will show up and blow up my ship. Probably for now, I guess. We'll go that way. This is a completely untested Drake fit. Level 4 missions with a Drake. Nice. I never used a Drake for level 4s. I generally go battleships with level 4. I used to use a Talos for level 4s. That was fun. It just, I had trouble with Garista's missions because those Garista's cruisers would hit out to the range of my Talos, and I couldn't tank them, especially with their jams. Alright, so let's get some shit up here. So let's see how big I can make local. So we're gonna say right about there. Make it a little bit wider. Actually, we'll save some space. I could, sure. If you want, I'll take a look at it. Gonna give all the space. I don't know if I need that much space, but it's how I'm used to having it set up. Well, actually, we'll give a little bit more chat space too. Holy shit, there's really a Mackinac here. I don't have a Talos right now. Oh, wait. The other character does. But no, that would take too much. Who the Hey Pushkin, if you're watching, you should dock up. Guys, there's a Talos. I mean, there's a Mackinac somewhere in one of the belts. I don't feel like descanning it down. If you want to come to Nakugard and grab it. Yeah, on Joseph. I'll 1v1 you in Jaimas. Where's Jaimas? I don't know if I've ever been there. Probably. I've been all over. 18 jumps. Set destination. In Derelict, huh? I was thinking of going to faction warfare space. If you wanna fight though, I suppose we could, but it's quite a ways for me. It's a lot of high sec to go through too when war decked by Pirat and these hog guys. You know what I'm actually gonna do though? I'm gonna dock up. Now that I got my windows sorted.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, yeah. I generally go in faction warfare space because at least I can sort of try and force solo fights or get a start on one person before they blob me. 'Cause usually I get blobbed. We're gonna leave this here for a sec. I've got something I need to do first, I think. Samantha was just floating AFK, uncloaked, on a gate during wartime. That was wonderful. I don't know how she didn't die.
Active.
So I gotta do something before I go to faction warfare space. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. I thought this was one of those mails from the War Deckers. I love it when you get mails from the War Decker. It's like, oh. I'm not even gonna say it. Okay, yeah. Looks pretty solid, dude. Why do you have a newt on it? For, griefers? I don't really stream full time. I sort of do it part time. I was streaming full time for a while, but it doesn't make all that much money because I'm not Ninja, you know. Why did they attack the Citadel? Because I put it up for sale. I changed the name to this Citadel is for sale, and I put it in low power mode because I figured there was no point in fueling it if I was going to sell it. And then like a day or two after I put it up for sale, they war decked it. So yeah, just griefers.
Warp drive active.
Oh look, there's a Phobos. That's pretty funny actually. It doesn't matter, dude. Just internet pixels. I was been planning on sort of taking a little bit of a break for me for a while anyways, because it's been getting increasingly more toxic, and also like CCP's not really doing stuff to fix broken game mechanics. Actually, in some ways, they're sort of making it worse. Oh, see, now they're gonna ruin my fun.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, I had fun shooting them. Absolutely. That was the first time I've ever gotten to use a Citadel as weapons and stuff, you know? So it was content for me. I'm glad they did come out. I really wish we could have gotten a good fight though, or, you know, like diplomacy would have worked, because I'm much rather... I offered to sell them after, so the whole point was I was trying to sell the Citadel. And then when they attacked it, I offered to sell them the Citadel for 50% of its market value. So with its fittings and everything would have come to 7 billion. So well, that was the 50%. It was over 14 bill. I asked 7 billion for it, but they didn't want it. They just wanted to shoot it. But that's fine. All right. Let's see if I can have some fun. You said it's Cybergig, not me. Alright, it's gone up a little bit. It's still worth it though. Is that guy still out here? If he's not, I'll have it anyways. Oh, I brought... yeah, I do want to bring that with me. No point in insuring, because we know where this bad boy is going. Oh, it's in still simulation. Okay. Was just a little bored tanking these battleships, so I thought, yeah, no problem. I want to do some lowsec content in a second. Oh wait, that reminds me, I want to bring this back. Besides, like, Abyss, once my war deck's clear, I'm probably going to be switching back to mainly low-sec content. So I want to get it started off with a little bit of low-sec content, but I want to see something first. Alright. No, I've been running, so my new thing is trying to run solo Team Abyss with T1 frigates. That's what I've been doing lately.
Active.
No, just T1. I don't think you'd be. I don't think T1 frigates, unless it's a brilliant fit, which I haven't come up with yet, have enough DPS to clear a T2 like a agitated filament. I just run solo calms in a T1 frigate. I found that both the Rifter and the Kestrel work well. I want to find one for each race. Haven't really got around to that though, especially because been busy dealing with all this BS. No, okay. Look at these guys. Can't even just let me have content.
Warp drive active.
I'm just trying to gank people, dude.
Warp drive active.
Alright, I guess I gotta go down swinging. Won't even let me gank a Machina. I'm disappointed. Guys, this is what happens when stream snipers have no lives. No, it wasn't insured because it was a gank ship. And insurance doesn't pay out for Concord. I was just gonna warp it into It's not really a fight if it's a stream snipe. So they got a GF for the Citadel, because that was... Alright, I'll give him that. But if they're just gonna stream snipe me, come on. Project Discovery stream hype, right? No, it's like I can't even get into lowsec now, so I don't know how I'm gonna give you guys that lowsec content.
Docking permission requested. Docking request denied.
It's fine, I was at the wrong one anyways. I just spammed.
Warp drive active.
They're just... Oh, they're just pathetic. Oh, I shouldn't be saying that. That's mean. Do some Project Discovery or something. I mean, I could always go wormholing. It'll hurt their eyes. Too much enlightenment for them, right? What is Project Discovery now? I haven't done it in so long. I couldn't though, because then they'd just follow me there and gank me. Let's see what Project Discovery is. Why am I not docking?
Docking permission requested.
Okay. Here we go.
Docking request accepted.
Alright. I am Professor Michael Mayor, Chief Scientist of Concord's Deep Space Research Division. Wherever you are in New Eden, you can advance the cause of real-world science through the Project Discovery minigame. Aid scientists research for real-life exoplanets from within Eve, while achieving higher in-game ranks through your efforts and receiving unique rewards. We will start your career in analysis with training samples before you tackle our vast array of unknown samples. Pilots that can accurately analyze the data will find that Project Discovery yields great rewards. I did the, No, I'm gonna do the tutorial all the same. Because, you know, I'm a moron. I did the, whatchamacallit. The old one. The one where you're looking for... the protein analysis. That's the one I did. This is a luminosity graph of a star far, far away. Your job is to identify planetary transits, a point in time where a planet passes in front of the star from our point of view. When this happens, the luminosity of the star will decrease as a portion of its light is blocked. The x-axis shows time measured in days. The y-axis shows the luminosity of the star, showing the ratio between its current luminosity and its average luminosity at each point in time. While finding transit, you can classify the star activity pattern. However, this will not contribute to your accuracy, as the main goal is to find planets. If the star system is unknown, then player consensus will be gathered on this information. If you are unsure whether a pattern is a transit or not, then examining these categories can be helpful. Use the minimap slider to center the transit on the screen. To mark a transit, left-click the center of the dip. Since there is only one obvious dimming event in the sample, you should left-click again on your marker to confirm this is a suggested transit. Toggle the marker visibility on and off. Cheers for the last couple of hours of content. Glad you're taking the loss well. Fly safe, Fluent. I never really fly safe, but I appreciate the sentiment. When I see this as a new, I wondered... I mean, so this is sort of... a time killer. The way I look at it is it's for people who mine or bash structures in high sec so that they can do something actually semi-interesting with their time while they're playing Eve. But I'm certain there are other ways people... So, like, another good way is if, like, when I used to do the old Project Discovery, the one where you're identifying proteins, there'd be times where I'd, like, fleet up for a coalition fleet, and then we just sit there for hours and hours waiting because we got blue balled or because like deployments changed or something. So that was a good thing to do Project Discovery, because I had to be on comms, I had to be in game, and that was it. If you get to the Marshall, yeah, the Marshall blueprint would be cool, but I'm too negative for the Marshall blueprint. They need to come up with a Marshall that's for, what? Oh, here it is. I thought we were going to avoid that lameness, but these guys truly have no lives. Alright, or at least that guy has no life. You know, these guys are pretty full of themselves when they have to send you a mail after just seeing me for like 2 hours straight, right? Or maybe they missed me already. This is a way to recognize the transit. The way to recognize this as a transit is its prominent dip in the light curve and its U-shape or V-shape. The flex caused by the transit spans multiple data points in the graph. Okay. Analysis successful. Finish, I guess? Multiple transits in a sample. Firstly, this curve is from a rotating star with solar planets that causes periodic. Use the detrending tool to filter out solar fluctuation. Multiple transits. Click once on the graph. Why isn't there a full screen, a full window? This is. Click once on the graph, then move your mouse. When the distance has reached quarter of a day, the marker will replicate. Try to hit the highlighted areas on the graph as well as you can, and click to lock the marking. Don't worry, you have a chance to fine-tune your marking later. Can I zoom in? Nope. I'm just going to click in the center of the circles for the point of this. I'm not going to be perfect. At this stage, your marking is still modifiable. When marking multiple transits, you'll have to test your hypothesis in folded mode, which will be explained shortly. If you are unhappy with the current state of your marking, it can be discarded by right-clicking on the graph surface. To proceed with the tutorial, please cancel your marking. Mark the curve again. By folding the graph onto itself based on the orbital period you have marked, the dips are overlaid onto each other. This lets us better compare the regularity of the dips compared to each other. Press the fold button to further refine your selection and confirm a repeating pattern. In folded mode, you will want to align all the transit dips as well as you can. If you can get all the dips aligned, it's highly unlikely that there is a periodic object blocking the star. We will now show you how to operate in folded mode. The x-axis now displays the relative offset from the center measured in days. The length of the x-axis is equal to the orbital period you have selected. You can see your marking information here. To edit the epoch, simply click a position on the graph and the epoch will be adjusted accordingly. Try this now. Scroll wheel bottom bar to zoom. Where? I'll find that in a moment. Yeah, when I so there we go. To change the orbital period, alright. In folded mode, you can either use your mouse wheel or click and drag the graph surface. Change the orbital period to roughly 1743 days. I'm pretty close. Well done. When you are satisfied with the alignment, press the confirm button. It looks lower than that. That. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a time killer thing. Now submit your analysis. This light curve had rather even and obvious transits caused by a gas giant planet. Folded becomes a crucial tool to find planets with smaller and more uneven fingerprints. Okay. Finish, I guess. You now know the basics. It's time for you to start developing an eye for detecting transits. In the following samples, you'll have to find the transits on your own. Be aware, though, that transits are relatively rare events. Okay. I made... Yikes. I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, right? Bitcoin mining. Analysis successful. Transit on this curve are caused by a star rather than a planet, which can be noted by the magnitude of the drop in the y-axis. A system where this occurs is referred to as an eclipsing binary. While these transits can sometimes be clearly identified, they can also be indistinguishable from planetary transits. No transits. Looks like there's a transit there to me. Two patterns that deviate. Here, a U-shaped pattern. That's what I said. It wouldn't let me click it. Oh no, I know what I did. I have to double click. Ah. Right. Okay. So there's this. Think this is the other one I see here? Oh, I thought someone was shooting my ship. That would have been nice. Notice how the curve slope changes when the planet appears. Use the detrending tool. I did. Oh, I can adjust it. Failed. Yeah, right. I failed hardcore. Alright, detrend. How do you zoom? I don't think it lets me zoom in this. It'll give me a magnifying glass. That just changes the period. Okay. Let's discard. Let's try this again. Scroll on the bottom bar. On the... Oh! Awesome. Thank you. It doesn't let me do that though when I'm in folding mode. Okay. So let's get this really exact. Close enough. We'll try it. The alignment of two can be, but the depth and width of the transit hit at the same object. Alright, what is this? I'm assuming this has something to do with these spikes here. So we're just gonna click on that spike and see what it tells me in the tutorial. Be aware that transits are not always obvious. Some blend well into the stellar activity and the noise of the star. Use the zoom and compare dips in folded mode to find planets with small fingerprints. That's crazy. I never would have seen those. It doesn't even look that significant to me. I never would have found those dips. Where's the first one? All right. This is probably totally wrong, but I'm going with it anyways. I've had about enough of this, but I am going to finish the tutorial because I like to finish what I started. I didn't even fold it. We're just going to be wrong. Let's be wrong. Transits of planets are often visible through a lot of noise. Pay attention to the mean flux in an area. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I was wrong. Alright. And the final tutorial. Alright. We're just gonna go with it. Notice how the curve slope changes when the planet appears. Use detrending tool to filter pulsating flux of the star away from the transit. Alright. Tutorial 10. Just gonna go out on a leap here. Limb here. Okay. Did I mention I have no idea what I'm doing? Going with this. This looks good. I have no idea what I'm doing. Holy shit. I'm not even gonna... We're going with that. Let's be wrong for the final one. Analysis successful. Will not include transit. Okay. Yeah. Obviously. Tutorial completed. It's counting each individual experience point. You need to get to stupid rank before you even get things that are worth it. 500. How do you spend so much hours doing this? Alright. I don't think I see any there. Because I like skins. Fair enough. You've been doing this. Tell me if I'm fucking up. Oh, I feel like that's pretty obvious transit. It's D-trend to be certain. There's one. I'm only level 30 with it. Well, I'm level 1. I'll get to level 2 and then I'm done. But I was convinced by seeing, wow, 600. What do you get after 600? There's like, what do you get after 500? Are there additional things when you hit 600 or do you start over? More skins, okay. That one was a pretty nice analysis, if I do say so myself. $100 until next rank, 112. See, that looks like a bit, that's too big, I think. I don't know. I don't think I see any transits here. That could be one. What do you think, Nyan Cat? Any transits here? Yeah, 500's the Marshal. You're the expert in this. Okay, that's what I figured. Analysis failed. You lied to me. No, I'm kidding. That's exactly the spot I was looking to. But, now I know. It's all about learning. Oh, no, it's not the spot. I was looking right here. Well, I was looking at, like, that stuff in general. But, there we go. Huh. Alright. Interesting. One more. Yeah, I guess it's a transit. That was a sneaky transit. I think we got a transit here. We may even have multiple transits. I don't know how you would graph that. What I'm gonna say here. Here, maybe? Let's do the fold and see what the fold gives us. Yeah, that's just gibberish. That's not it. I feel like if there were a transit, we'd see some sort of pattern there. Turn off detrend and do it again? Okay. There was maybe something here. Oh. Yeah, so we're gonna guess. Let's go. Failed. Oh shit! I was right! Ah! I found it. You can click to move it to the... Okay. Alright. I've made it to level 2. What do I get? Jack shit. I got like 4 ISK. I get an exoplanet hunter's rewards. Great. Alright. I'm done with that. Hopefully they got bored and I can try lowsec PvP now.
Warp drive active.
I have exoplanet. Oh, that's where you get all the skins from those crates. What? No, Roach, this is just Eve. Oh, that was we were doing the what was it? We were doing Project Discovery because I was being stream sniped and they wouldn't let me get into lowsec. Everyone gets to get 56k. That's pretty decent, actually. How are you doing, Roach? 69k is. Oh, that's even better. Get that. I don't have my emotes on this chat interaction. Get that 69, buddy. What? I'm not connected. Chat scuffed. Get that 69. I'm doing pretty good. Need to make some money, both IRL and in game. But first, I'm gonna go lose some money. Oh, that's right. I didn't get my crash because of the stream snipers. Oh well. I guess I'll go without crash. No, I tried to sell the Bordello, but people shot it instead. They wouldn't let me sell it. Did you try fucking bitches? It's usually, it actually works the other way. You gotta get money, then you fuck the bitches. Cause they're just a bunch of gold diggers, like Kanye said. Well, someone said that before Kanye, and then he just borrowed the tune and rapped over it. This is probably not the way to go. Where do I want to go? Alright.
Warp drive active.
Let's see if I can get out of high sec before I get gang raped by. I need to come up with a name for high sec pirates that is more appropriate to what they are. 'Cause they're not really pirates. Level 50 is 300 mil. Really? Might try that at some point then. I'll be able to go back to like regular content though, now that this bullshit's over. So we may die on this gate, this gate's camp sometimes, but it's the easiest way to get where we're going. Are my hotkeys set up on this? No. General, where's target? Is it combat? Yeah, okay. Alright, so most of them are where they're supposed to be. I don't know, they're all where they're supposed to be. We'll find out when I hit the wrong button. So someone was here, but they're gone. Fucking Nyx died here, okay. Oh no, it's just a battleship named Nyx. That would have been funny as hell though. Which one? Alright. That's the one we want for now. Carlson horse. He doesn't know how to get off the horse. He looks like he's on the horse. Holy crap. Member of Interstellar Horses. The premier horse traders. They're the reason there's so much heroin in Eve. Alright.
Warp drive active.
This is gate camp sometimes too.
Warp drive active.
Okay. We have made it into factional warfare space. Now let's see if we can find a decent fight.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Alright. So she is back where she needs to be. We're gonna go ahead and save on those system resources. Because we made it into lowsec. Now we're gonna die out here. Did I insure this? I did. Derpy McSlave face. There's a Punisher. I feel like Punisher's probably bait.
Warp drive active.
We're just gonna go chill in this large for a moment. It's gonna do two things. Potentially get us some attention, but it's also going to give me a moment to pick a destination. Don't mind me, Mr. Battle Cruiser. I don't know if I want these on this. Alright. I guess No, we don't want that on PvP. We can find that on any of the other ones. So we're gonna remove from overview, remove from overview. Okay, and we'll save. Yes. Alright. So let's find our next system. We're not a faction warfare pilot. I do have one faction warfare pilot, but we're not getting anything from just sitting here. We're just sitting here because we can. Let's go that way. Oh, we gotta go back in, but we aren't gonna leave. We don't go to the high sec gate. We're just going to other low sec gates. Oh, there's the Punisher. Do we want to fight this? I'll fight the Punisher. Oh well, too late. I didn't cancel warp fast enough. We'll go back to the large. It's just... We probably won't apply well to the Punisher because we didn't get that crash. That was in our ganker that got ganked. The Punisher might follow us. Someone's coming. Was that a freaking hound? The hound would be interesting. There are no larges open here. So I think we're just gonna keep moving. We'll wait for that hound. It's a hawk, okay. I just saw an H in 4 or 5 letters.
Warp drive active.
I don't think I could even kill a hawk. Not good enough damage application against something that small. Our only chance would be to nuke him out. We're looking for a large split up. Or at least a system with not so many people. This one isn't bad. There's a comet though. And we just saw one of his friends in the system over. He left though. We'll go light up the large and see if anything comes to us.
Warp drive active.
This would be much better to do on my faction warfare team, because then I actually get points from just hanging out in these faction warfare sites waiting for someone to show up. A crucifier navy issue. Well, that will be interesting. I don't know what I can do to that. I guess we'll find out. Is he coming in? I don't see him on scan yet. Oh boy, they're all coming in. Guys, I'm about to get blobbed. Who would have guessed? A thorax. Thorax would be fun. If that's the only thing that comes in here. And he's got his hawk friend.
Warp drive active.
Can't get solos. We may not even be able to kill the hawk one-on-one. We definitely can't kill it with a thorax. We could probably kill the thorax one-on-one, but probably can't kill it with the hawk. And here we go. They're just straight up following us. This is wonderful. We can try something here. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. Not in range. Not in range. Couldn't lock him fast enough anyways. Alright. There's a large lit up. I'm pretty sure that's where the hawk went. We're not gonna waste time with these guys because they're trying to like 3v1 us. Maybe even 4. I didn't see if that one guy that came through was in their alliance. Sir Arthur Dane. Well, here we are, all by our lonesome. And there's a large already lit up for us. There's a lot of large. Wait. We'll go to the stronghold.
Warp drive active.
Because that's, I mean, it's close to that gate. Let's see if we can get one person in here to fight us. Not 4. It's pretty decent. I like that actually. Right about where I want to be. Turn that back on. PvP. Alright. I just don't want to sit here. I'm gonna go find something to shoot.
Warp drive active.
What is my default align time with this? 8 seconds. So I don't really benefit from cycling the afterburner unless it's already on, because the delay in activating it would probably slow me down. Let's see if we can goo Carla. Oh. Mr. Letters and numbers for a first name entered. We can burn back through Taff. Someone just showed up there. What's Ualkin? I guess we could go there. Gonna burn back to this gate real quick. See if this flashy comes through after us. If not, we'll go to Ualkin. Do you know what's gonna happen? As soon as I warp off is when he's gonna enter. Give it 20 more seconds. Okay then. We're gonna warp off.
Active.
Just the sun. There's just a medium and a novice. Let's see if we light up this large, what happens.
Active.
So, I guess he's docked. So nothing's gonna happen. We can jump back into TAF and see if that guy's still there.
Warp drive active.
Alright, that one dude came into TAF not too long ago. Hopefully he's waiting for us to come back through. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing in TAF. Alright. Let's try Egmar then.
Warp drive active.
I need to get some cruisers or something. This Drake's so slow and it can't enter mediums. Well, I wanted to buy, I wanted to use the proceeds from the Fortizar to get some T2 cruisers to go lowsec roaming in, but that's not gonna happen now. Oh, this guy. What's he doing? Let's go, check out what's the closest large to us? It's this compound. Let's see if we can get set up in there.
Warp drive active.
Oh, he might be set up before we get set up, which would be unfortunate. Oh, it's just a Nereus? Well, I'm wasting my time. We're not gonna fight a Nereus. Oh, you know what? If it wants to try and fight us, it could fight us, but I don't think it's trying to fight. I think it's just, yeah, it's just traveling on through. I've fought battle Nereuses before. So now I just wasted all my time warping across this big ass system, my slow ass Drake. We've got Festus. And what does the good old uncle want with us? I should probably align to something, right? A succubus. I don't think we can kill that. We can try though. I'm gonna try. It's one thing by itself. This would be nice to have the other type of drones right now. Shit. Heat is killing us. This is where that crash would have been nice too. If only we had the crash. We have the wrong fit for this fight. Let's see if I can anticipate him a bit. Get that newt on him. He's going really fast though. This is a long, sluggy battle. So, he's pretty much won this because he can just disengage whenever he wants. And if he's smart, he's just gonna disengage. I can maybe break him if I time the heat right. Doesn't seem likely. I can approach him to make sure that he doesn't pull out of range of my missiles, because he's sort of out there at the flight time range right now. I don't want to keep applying to him. Don't burn. Alright. We're not gonna beat this guy. So we're just gonna get out of here. I'd like to keep fighting him, but we don't have any heat left on our guns. So this is why we brought these. Oh damn, he's taking him out and they haven't even jammed him. He's gonna win. He must be splitting his guns, because I was watching him to yellow cycle and he never yellow cycled. So at this point, we're both stuck here unless someone comes and decides to screen snipe. It's gonna take him a long time to kill me, and I'm not gonna be able to kill him. Anything I load's gonna do less damage to him. And if I overheat, I burn out. If anyone's watching, wants to third party this shit, we are in TAF. In the large Amar compound. You can probably get 2 kills. My only hope is that he somehow runs out of cap or charges. I have no idea what his fit is though. Let's look him up. We've got nothing else to do. We're gonna be stuck here for about 5 minutes while he tries to kill us. Oh, here we go. Salty and Sweet is showing up. Probably gonna just team up on me and let the suck go. Although I don't know why you'd ignore a suck for a Drake. I would totally kill the suck first. Unless he's in the same... Oh, no. Different. Not on D's yet. I don't know if this dude... There's a suck. Dead suck. What's he running? That can't be what he's running. We got a Legion now. I'm gonna burn towards the Legion.
A module has run out of charges.
That'll take us back towards the Legion. Yeah, I think he's cap stable, looking at his fit. Yeah, it seems like he was running a similar thing on his other suck too. So he's probably a cap stable suck. Legion's gonna shoot me. Or maybe he's locked us both up. Yeah, he is shooting me. Oh no, he's not. Let's burn towards the Legion. See if we can get the suck in range of the Legion. Oh, he is shooting me. Why would you shoot me? There's a suck on the field. I literally pulled it, the suck in range so you could shoot the suck. Whatever. Guess we gotta overheat now. Alright, this way. Ah, I see. They're so good at PvP, they got a 2v1. Might as well just burn my guns out at this point. Guns are down. We're not even gonna warp out. We're just gonna let them, we are going to let them, whatchamacallit, Pod Express. Well, so much for finding solo fights. Solo PvP is dead. All right. On that note, I think we're gonna call it. Maybe it would have taken forever for him to kill us, and that was part of the point. I don't think he could have killed us. Actually, it would have. I don't think the suck had enough DPS to tear through our passive regen. I'm pretty sure I didn't have any implants in. Yeah, because I was building ships with an empty pod. Oh, what are we doing now? Let's see. I don't have any other ships right now, and I will build some eventually. But I think we're gonna see who's streaming Eve, or just streaming in general. What do we got? Eva Live. Wow, did they change the channel overview? Now we get all big videos, or maybe it's just because not many people play Eve. Let's see. I hate this new layout. Is this truly the new layout, or is something... This is strange. Alright, anyways. This person named Kenzie Eve shows up when I search for Eve. Let's try this again. Oh, there we go. I clicked on the wrong thing. Now I've got people playing Eve. I'm trying to find something. What the hell is the Eve Iron Man challenge? Never even heard of that. Here we go. Hirschman is doing solo PvP. He's no longer live, even though Twitch says he's live. If you want 1v1, head to Amamaki. Sure. Let me get a new ship. What size ship? We'll do 1v1. Probably get blapped in Amamaki, but that's alright. Just getting through the gate camp is a pain in the ass. Probably something small then, huh? I mean, of course you have the advantage of you're just going to be watching and knowing what I'm bringing, but what should I bring? Give me a ship class. Oh yeah, I'm not saying you're going to gate camp me. I know what Amamaki can be like. Potato. Cruiser. Okay. Currently, yeah. Let's see. What do I have? Fitting wise. Should probably warp to my zero dock. Oh well, too late. Doesn't look like there's any war targets on the station. Alright, cool, yeah, let's do cruiser. I don't know what cruiser fits I have right now. Thank you, Salty. I appreciate it. Alright. Let's see what cruiser fits I have. Oop. Some of these might be really old, so just because I have cruiser fits doesn't mean we're gonna go with it. Someone said potato. So, don't need that. Don't need that. I think most of these are... What the hell is that? Some sort of PvE fit? Interesting. That's an Entosis fit. That's from way long ago. Back when I lived in Null. What the fuck is this? Well, that's strange. Feel like this was some sort of home system camping ship or something. Because why would I put 2 points on it? Sorry about the... Yeah, no problem, Salty. Yeah, alright, I'll be quick. Hey. You do what you gotta do sometimes. And you gotta help out a friend. It was sort of a relief. Because he couldn't have killed me. Like, he wasn't even breaking my passive. And I hadn't overheated my extenders at all. I'm pretty sure he couldn't have killed me. At least with not burning out his guns or something. Come on. Let me have something that's pretty... decent here. What's that? Why is... That's fucking terrible. That's a terrible fit. Fun. Alright, why not? This is called fun. It better be fun. I'm just gonna buy it. I'm not even gonna check to see if it works. I might be able to fix it. One sec. Let's see if I can get... Oh, but I think I know why I did that. No, it doesn't come with ammo. Yeah. We're gonna leave it like that. We don't want those. I know why I have those, but we don't want those. I need... Yeah, that's right. Hardware, modules. Alright, just come on. Give me the drones. Combat drones. And then we just need to throw some ammo in. Probably don't need all this much, but that's fine. Just grabbing some. I'm not gonna check to see which is cheaper. Alright. I think we're good to go. We can just buy it now. I should wait because I don't have it saved, and I need to drag all this out of here. That reminds me. All right. Da. There we go. We're good. Now let's see if we can get out without dying to war targets. Probably forgetting something vital. Sorry, but... Do you think he would have finished me off? It would have taken an hour, man. He hadn't even gotten me, like... I don't know if he could overcome my passive regen. What's the thing?
Warp drive active.
Don't hit Vespa yet. On this client, at least. Alright. Come on, Eve. Search faster. Uh, 27 if I go the long way. Alright. I'm coming as fast as I can, man. There's a lot of lowsec between me and you. Hopefully I don't get ganked on the way there. Oh boy. Looks like we're gonna have to deal with some P-rot. Don't go through Rancer. Alright. We'll take the long way then. Assuming I can escape these P-rot. They're probably gonna be on both sides. They generally do that. And that's gonna be a friction extension Proteus. Ugh. Even though he's at 23, I'm not getting away from him. He's gonna be, Oh, now they got a Vigilant. I shouldn't have waited. I'm not gonna be able to burn back in time now. I made it.
Warp drive active.
I thought once that vigilant showed up, I wouldn't make it through. I was gonna get webbed down to nothing. Oh, now they're sending a Phobos after me. I just gotta keep moving. Only advantage I have is that I'm faster than him. I need to find a way to get to where I'm going without going through Jita. But I just gotta warp first.
Warp drive active.
What? Oh, I added waypoint. Avoid? Where the oh. Oh, it's already avoided. So I gotta turn on avoid. Okay. That's fine. I warped off. Burn away! Yep. I have an alternate route. I'm trying to get to you. They're still following me though. That Phobos wants me. Hopefully I'll lose him with this little crazy Ivan, I'm gonna call it. Nope. He's probably a fucking that was close. He almost had me there. He's probably got all sorts of like he's probably just a chase Phobos. Got hyperspatials and what's the other thing I'm looking for? Inertia stabilizers. I may have thrown him slightly. The local's clear. Let's move before he gets into local. Hopefully he doesn't see us warp off. He's a T. Oh, it's taking me through perimeter though. Can I avoid perimeter too? Turn Taras. Okay. Cause fucking P-Rot. Less than 24 hours and it's over though. Yeah, I'm trying. Jesus. Oh, I have other tabs. That's just my general travel tab. How would you like it unfucked? I'm working on it. Speaking of Jesus. Oh, wait. Shit. Okay, I guess we'll just run through because we're here in perimeter. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in 10 minutes. That 26 jumps is a lot of jumps in 10 minutes. Maybe if I were in a scepter. Do you want to meet me somewhere halfway and then we'll just duel? Like Alpha, Deltol, Bali, Bai, Utendar. But yeah, speaking of Jesus, assuming my bot is working. Or restream isn't working. Because I just chatted and it didn't chat. I suppose I could use my bot interface. Okay, I guess my bot's not working. Oh, no, I lost that command. Oh, I'll have to find it again. Just lost so many commands. Six hours from now? I have no idea what I'll be doing 6 hours from now. I work a short shift tonight. All right. Well, if I'm online, it's 6 hours. We can do that. So, is there... Why is Restream not working? Can I at least talk through Twitch on this? Nope. It's just completely bugged. I'm in Arizona, so I'll be home late. Yeah, so if you want to, you could, I don't know, add me as a contact or something. I think the easiest way, at least temporarily, would be to join my in-game channel. I'm always in that when I'm online. And, you can just, like, wave at me if I'm online. We'll go meet up. Restream's not working? Yeah, I don't know. I guess like the main part of the service is working because I'm still streaming through Restream. But the Restream chat, I can read chat, but I can't type in chat using it at all. Alright, so yeah, if you ever see me online, I'll always be in Drifter Conclave. I've been meaning to like do something about this MOTD. I don't really need that anymore. But yeah, definitely I'll get that 1v1 from you at some point. I was probably gonna wrap up soon. I might just dock up because then I'll have this for the 1v1. I'll work my way to Amamaki, and if I survive the gate camp, I'll dock up in Amamaki. So next time I undock, if you're online, we can do this. Yeah, the thing is, I don't always know when I'm going to be able to play Eve. It's, I'm self-employed right now, so my schedule's very inconsistent. Yeah, I'm totally down for a solo fight. Let's see what... let's see if I can find my last solo fight. It's been a long time, and I don't count ganking mining barges as solo fights. We'll look at kills, or losses. I don't know. Well, I guess it would be easiest to go on Z kill, right? Because then I can see everything. Alright. Oh, that doesn't count either. It says solo, but that was a gank. There was some dude that was suspect while I was in an invasion system, or like close to an invasion system while I was running invasions. So I shot him. That wasn't solo. Oh, okay. So it wasn't really solo, because it ended up being a 3v1, but I killed a Merlin with a Vexor, was my last solo fight. And then 2 friends from his corp, a Jaguar and another Vexor, landed on me. At least my last solo kill. My last actual solo fight was... oh, that was just me sacking that. Oh, here it was. I think this was it, yeah. I had a Rupture versus a Moa. Oh my god, that was so close. That was an awesome fight. Dude just barely got my Rupture. Alright. We should keep moving now, in case war targets spot us. I should link that kill since I was talking about it. Oh, that's not even it. The Rupture versus the Moa. Back in May 26th. That was my last actual solo fight that I didn't get third-partied. I gotta use the bot. Oh, I'm certain you do. See, I used to be mostly a lowsec pirate. Then I started streaming, so I moved to just do whatever content was happening. And at the time, that was a lot of Abyss. And then I started teaching young players the game, so I sort of changed it over to a like a teaching stream and a teaching corp, and that's when I bought and put up my Fortizar. Then I decided I wanted to go back to the low-sec content because besides like the occasional, I don't really like the high-sec Abyss fleets. They were alright to run solo for a little while, but they get a little bit boring after a while. I still like doing the solo Abyss. My thing I've been trying recently is I've been running T1 frigates in solo team Abyss, which is pretty fun actually. It's all about like, well, a bunch of little things. Gotta have the good skill points, gotta have good piloting, and gotta have good spawn management and not burn out your missiles. That's what happened to my last Kestrel. I overheated my missiles too long, burnt them out. But has that loaded yet? Let's take a look at your... Oh yeah, you got some solo, just a few. But yeah, my I used to be pretty decent as far as my overall stats went, but then I started streaming and I didn't care about my efficiencies anymore. I used to, like, points has never been a big thing for me because I used to gank industrial ships with Proteuses, and eventually I would get caught by a big like Ishtar fleet that got pissed I took out so many of their indies. So I was really good on ISK efficiency, but not point efficiency. Lowsec's definitely where it's at. Being Volta gives me flexibility to be home, and Emma and Jump Clone. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I wander out to Null occasionally. My last Null roam it was really slow. I went out with my friend Midget Cal. I was in a slasher and I forget what he was in. We found no fights the entire time. We went all the way out into like Fountain, I think. Didn't find anything until the point where we were like about ready to self-destruct. I'm gonna go scoop this. We were about ready to self-destruct, and then a freaking Tempest comes through. So I was like, why not? I'm gonna hero point it with my slasher. Of course, he like webs me down and one-shots me. But I did keep him pointed for a while. He had a freaking grappler on though, because why wouldn't you these days, especially with a Tempest? And he took out my friend pretty quickly, but we kept him engaged just long enough for, I think, PL to come through and finish him off. Are they really following me here? Are these guys stream sniping me? That's pretty hilarious. The three of them show up in system. You're decent in my eyes. Alright, take care, Salty. Thanks for offering the solo. I'll catch you around sometimes. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, here we go. They're damn camps. I think I caught them warping off though. So if I can get through this gate. I just love fighting fake pirates, guys. I'm being sarcastic on that one. I'm never sarcastic, but I'm being sarcastic. I didn't look where I was aligned. That was a bad align. They didn't follow me through, I guess? I mean, if they didn't follow me, I guess I'm gonna keep going.
Warp drive active.
Alright. What can we do here? Oh. We can do that, definitely. Alright. 18 jumps. We're gonna go all the way to Amamaki. So the next time we're live or out and about, we can just undock and get these fights. Hopefully we make it. I haven't seen any more high-sec war deckers. Maybe we should call them faux rats. That's my new term for high-sec pirates. Faux rats. The ship warps so slow, and I have no boosters, no implants. I feel like this is an ill-fated fight we set ourselves up for, but you never know. Shit happens. There's a lot of people in this system. I should have scrolled before I warped, but whatever. Alright. Still have 16 jumps. You know what? I'm just gonna wrap up this jumping post-stream. We're gonna go ahead and throw you to a good friend of mine here. Great streamer. Alright, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. Hopefully some of you managed to clip the Fortizar blowing up. Nice big explosions and stuff. I really appreciate all of you hanging out. Great times. Sweet Salty, if you could still hear me, I'll find you and we'll fight each other at some point. But not this moment. Maybe in 6 hours. I don't know what I'll be doing then. But take care, everyone. Fly dangerously. I clearly always do.
Spent 500 million. That's kind of question today. Steel City Drifter, thank you for raiding me back. Hey Frostbeard, how's it going?